Welcome to the English Language Podcast with your hosts, Sophie and Daniel.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Language Podcast. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Daniel. Today we're diving into something super practical. English phrases you'll actually use in daily life.
Exactly. The kind of language that helps you sound polite, confident, and natural in real conversations, not just textbooks.
You know those moments when you were at a cafe or on the phone or trying to explain something at work and you suddenly forget how to sound polite? That's what today's about.
We're going to share real phrases you can copy and use anywhere. At work, in shops, while traveling, or chatting to someone new.
And we'll keep it easy. No grammar lessons, just natural talk and examples. Please do let us know in the comments section down below if there is any specific topics you would like us to cover in future episodes.
100%, that would be awesome. Right, let's start with one of the most useful things in English, asking for help.
Yeah, it's something we all need, and how you ask can make a big difference. For example, instead of saying, "help me," which sounds a bit strong, you can say, "Excuse me, could you help me, please?"
That's polite and friendly. It shows respect. You can use it anywhere, in a shop, at the airport, or even if you're lost.
I actually used that last week. I was at the train station, and the ticket machine wasn't working. I said, "Excuse me, could you help me?" The screen isn't working, and the staff came straight over.
Exactly. Politeness really opens doors in English. You can even make it shorter if it's informal, like, "Hey, could you give me a hand?" That's more casual.
Right. Give me a hand means help me, but it sounds friendly, like you're talking to a colleague or friend.
So polite phrases don't have to sound stiff. It's more about tone.
Definitely, and tone is everything.
Now, another situation we've all been in, when you don't understand what someone said.
Oh yeah, that one's classic. You can say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "I didn't catch that."
I didn't catch that sounds very natural. We use it all the time in the UK. It's not formal, not too casual, just perfect.
And if the person is speaking too fast, you can say, "Could you speak a little more slowly, please?"
Or, would you mind saying that again, a bit slower? It's gentle, polite, and people will always understand you better if you ask.
There's no shame in asking, even native speakers do it.
Exactly. Sometimes the connection's bad, or there's background noise, or you're just tired. It's completely normal.
I like one more phrase. Just to make sure I understand, you mean the meeting is at 3, right?
Yes, that's a good one. It shows you're listening and checking details, not just nodding. Just to make sure I understand, or just to confirm, those are golden.
Okay, let's imagine a small scene so you can picture it.
All right, imagine you're in an office and someone's giving instructions. You say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" They say, "The report is due Friday," and you reply, "Just to confirm, this Friday or next Friday."
Perfect. Short, polite, and crystal clear.
Now, another everyday one, saying thank you.
We all know thank you, but how you say it can change everything. You can say thanks so much. That's really kind of you, or I really appreciate it.
That last one is my favorite. I really appreciate it. It sounds genuine. I use it even in emails. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
And when someone thanks you, avoid saying no problem every time. Try "you're welcome," of course, or "happy to help."
Happy to help always sounds cheerful. It makes the other person feel good too.
Here's a nice little story. I was in a cafe the other day, and the person next to me dropped their wallet. I picked it up and said, "Excuse me, you dropped this." They said, "Oh, thank you so much." I just smiled and said, "No worries, happy to help." And we both laughed.
That's a great example. Those small, polite exchanges are what make your English sound natural. It's not just the words, it's the rhythm of kindness.
Exactly. Let's move to something a bit different. Plans. Because life changes, and sometimes you need to move things around.
Yes, this happens all the time. You can say, would it be possible to reschedule? Or could we move our meeting to tomorrow?
Those are polite and professional. And if you're offering another time, say, "I'm free Thursday afternoon or Friday morning." What works best for you?
That's such a good line. Short, flexible, and respectful.
And when someone suggests a new time, you can say, "That works for me," "Sounds good," or "Let's go with that."
I think sounds good might be one of the most used phrases in English. It fits everywhere.
True. Now let's talk about apologies.
Right. Apologies can feel tricky, but they don't have to be dramatic. Just clear and honest. For example, I'm really sorry I'm late.
Or "I'm sorry for the confusion." You can also use apologies for the delay. That's more formal but still natural.
And if you're writing, please accept my apologies, then always follow with a fix like, I'll send the correct file right away. Daniel.
Exactly. It shows you care and you're solving the problem.
Let's add a softer one too. When something small happens, like bumping into someone, just say, sorry about that. Quick, simple, friendly.
Good point. We say sorry a lot in Britain, even when it's not really our fault.
That's so true. I think it's part of our culture now. We even say sorry when someone else bumps into us.
It's the politeness reflex.
Okay, let's do one that people love. Compliments.
Yes. Giving compliments is a great way to build positive energy in conversations. You can say, "You did a great job," "That's a nice shirt," or "I love your idea."
And when someone compliments you, don't push it away. Just say thank you, that's really kind. Or I appreciate that.
Exactly. It feels natural and confident.
Let's imagine a quick scene. You're at work and a colleague says, hey, your presentation was great. You smile and say, thanks so much. That means a lot.
Perfect. That's confident and warm. No awkwardness.
All right, another very useful group. Offering help.
Yes, if you see someone struggling, you can say, "Can I help you with that?" Or "Would you like a hand?"
And if you want to sound professional, try, let me know if you need any help. That's a great one for work emails too.
I like when people add, "I'm happy to help if you need anything." It sounds generous but relaxed.
Exactly. And if someone helps you, you can reply with, thanks, that was a big help.
Let's picture this. You're in a supermarket, someone sees you juggling bags and says, "Would you like a hand?" You smile and say, "That's very kind, thank you." Boom, natural English.
All right, now imagine you're traveling and need directions. You can say, excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the station? Or, is it far from here?
Those are great. You can also ask, "How long does it take on foot?" That means, "How long if I walk?"
Right. And always finish with a thank you. Thanks so much for your help.
I like these little travel conversations. They're simple but full of nice English rhythm.
Yes, that rhythm of politeness. Excuse me, could you? Thank you. It's like music for your conversations.
Well said. Let's move to another real-life situation, phone calls.
Okay? Imagine you're calling a company. You can start with, hi, this is Sophie calling from the English Language Podcast. That's how professionals introduce themselves.
If you can't hear, say, "Sorry, you're cutting out. Could you repeat that?" Or, I think the line dropped for a second.
And when you finish, say, "Thanks for your time. I'll let you go now." That's a polite, natural way to end a call.
Perfect. You can also use "It was great speaking with you." It adds warmth to the goodbye.
Let's wrap things up with a few final useful expressions that work in almost any situation.
Sure. You can say "That's great to hear" when someone shares good news, or "I'm sorry to hear that" when it's something sad.
And if you want to end a chat nicely, say, "It was nice talking to you," or "Let's keep in touch."
Simple, friendly, natural. That's real English.
You don't need long sentences or perfect grammar. You just need rhythm, tone, and kindness.
Exactly. And now our listeners have lots of phrases to use right away.
Let's leave them with one final reminder. The golden rule of English conversation. Short, clear, kind.
I love that. Short, clear, kind.
Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow the English Language Podcast for more easy, natural English every week.
And if you know someone learning English, share it with them. We'd love to help more people feel confident speaking.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.